What's up, everybody? Welcome to my latest video on Alex Quintana Fitness. Today we're going to talk about 10 foods to eat to stay lean, to get lean, to lose weight, however you want to put it. These are the top 10 foods that I suggest everybody implement into their diet, at least a majority of them. These are basically 80 to 90% of what I eat to stay lean, and we're just going to get into it. Before we get into it though, I want to address my latest video. Don't watch it. It's like the worst video I've ever put out in my years of doing YouTube. Don't watch it, you can ignore it, but make sure to like this video before you even get into it, because these are going to be 10 foods that you're going to want to implement into your daily diet. Starting with number one, the most obvious protein source that you want to get into your diet is chicken breast. It's easy to cook, it's cheap, high protein, low fat. There's not really much to say here. I think this should be a staple in everyone's diet. If you don't like chicken, maybe like a low fat turkey breast or a low fat ground beef would work, but I think chicken's the easiest way to cook, or the easiest protein to cook, and I think everybody should implement that into their diet. Number two, also a protein source, yogurt. It doesn't have to be Greek yogurt, but any low-fat yogurt I would suggest. And I wouldn't suggest getting the plain Greek yogurt, because that shit is disgusting. That stuff is disgusting, sorry for my kid viewers. And I would get, my favorite is the Dan Light and Fit Greek yogurt. It's like 80 calories, I think 10 to 12 grams of protein. It's a nice simple snack, just keep in your fridge. I would definitely recommend that to everybody. Number three is popcorn. Now you have to be careful on the type of popcorn you get. I wouldn't suggest like the Skinny Pop or just the typical popcorn that you see at the grocery store. I would specifically look for the Smart Pop popcorn. You get a decently sized bag for like 200 or 240 calories or something like that. It's a lot of volume. Tastes really good, a simple snack that you can never really eat too much of. That is like one of my most eaten snacks on a day-to-day basis. So Smart Pop popcorn by Oval Rittenbacher, that's definitely a must get. Number four is Carb Smart tortillas. Now I've been doing wraps in these Carb Smart tortillas. They're high in fiber, a little bit, I think they have some protein in them as well, but low carb. And you can either use them for wraps if you want to eat them as a snack, but I also like to cut them up into little tortilla chip-sized chips and put them in the air fryer as like a healthy alternative for chips and salsa. So I'll definitely be on the lookout for those next time we're at the grocery store. Number five, this is completely out of order, but number five is eggs or egg whites. I probably should have put this at the top with the chicken breast, but a staple protein source. Obviously dirt cheap, a little bit more expensive now, but if you want to just do egg whites, that's also perfect. But eggs with the healthy fat of the yolk can be a staple in everyone's diet to stay lean, just to be healthy. Number six, another protein source, I would just say deli meat. Whether it's, I usually do turkey, but you can do chicken breast as well. Or not chicken breast, but chicken, deli meat. Whether you want to make them with sandwiches, with wraps, with the Carb Smart tortillas, like I mentioned earlier. This is a simple way to get your protein source, and that you don't have to spend much time prepping it at all. Number seven, we're talking about carbs now. I would suggest potatoes. Now, a lot of people do the typical chicken, broccoli, and rice. I don't think rice is that filling, nor is it that tasty. So I would actually substitute anything you eat rice with potatoes. It's going to fill you up a little bit more. I think everybody likes potatoes a little bit more than rice, more filling, better tasting, all those good things. I'm basically repeating myself, but potatoes is number seven. Number eight, not really a food, so it doesn't count, but I'm still gonna count it as number eight, 0-calorie drinks. Now, whether it's a Diet Coke, any 0-calorie drink, whether it's black coffee, there's like, Target has this like low-calorie lemonade. That's fantastic. I've been obsessed with that lately. I think it's technically 5 calories, but I'll suggest that. It's like a strawberry lemonade. Any 0-calorie drink is going to help you stay lean, because you're going to have to, people get bored of water, right? You don't want to just drink a gallon of water every day. So substitute that sometimes with like, a Diet Coke. I don't think there's anything wrong with artificial sugars. The reason I don't think that is because I don't know anything about the science behind artificial sugars. So it's better to be ignorant sometimes. Ignorance is bliss. So enjoy those 0-calorie drinks as much as you want. Maybe don't overdo it by drinking like 3 or 4 a day, but 1 or 2 I don't think hurt anybody. All right, it only helps people get lean. Number 9, super boring one, so I'm gonna be quick, but rice cakes. White cheddar rice cakes, you can thank me later. And number 10, even more boring, broccoli. Broccoli's probably my favorite vegetable to eat while I'm staying lean, but I honestly don't eat it that much. I'd rather just eat potatoes or something like that, or Brussels sprouts. But if you do want to have a low-cal vegetable in your diet, I would suggest broccoli 100%. You can steam them. You can do like one of those steamable bags in the microwave. Super simple. You may need to throw some salt and pepper on them to make it more palatable, because broccoli is like not amazing by itself unless it's all buttered up, which obviously you want to avoid during a diet. But that is number 10. It's voluminous, it's healthy. I'm gonna quickly recap. I'm at 525 right now. Chicken breast, yogurt, popcorn, carb smart tortillas. If you're still watching, like the video. Eggs or egg whites, deli meat, potatoes, 0-calorie drinks, rice cakes, and broccoli. This is a one-take video. I didn't mess up that much. If you were counting how many times I said please let me know in the comments. As always, if you like the vibe, please subscribe. If you didn't like the vibe, downvote, and share with your friends. I'll see y'all in the next video.